welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be coding a Discover dashboard from scratch. So I might not have uploaded any Node.js tutorials, and in this video we are going to be using Node.js to the Node.js engine. So let's start off. So first we need to install Node.js. So what is Node.js? It basically compiles JavaScript outside the browser. JavaScript is a language which is used to mainly function the websites that you use. So let's open up our terminal. So I'm in a MacBook, so it's just simply terminal. In our Windows it will be command prompt. So open up terminal, and now I'm going to type in node. Now it says command not found node because I don't have Node.js installed on this system. So I'm going to install Node.js at first. So I'm going to open up Safari, it has opened up. Now I'm going to type in nodejs.org. So website is going to open up. Now here you can see download for Mac OS. It will be if you are using Windows, it will be download for Windows. For a Linux system, it's a different procedure. So I'm going to just click on the latest version and allow download. So it's downloading right now. I'm going to open it up, and the installer is opened up now, as you can see. So I'm going to continue and agree and install. That's for the password, so I'm going to type it in. Now it's going to take some time to install. So now it shows the package has been installed. So I'm going to close this to set up. I'm going to delete this setup. Now I'm going to type in node, enter. Now it should start the REPL. There we go. Welcome to Node.js version 18.2.0. So now I can type in simple JavaScript code here. So let's try simple code. Console.log hello world. There we go, hello world, and it returns only fine because we don't return anything. So let's close this up. Now I'm going to pick a new folder, and I'm going to rename it to, let's say, dashboard. Now I'm going to open up Visual Studio Code. So it has opened up, you can see here. Now I'm going to screen it. So I'm going to open up a folder, the folder that I just created, the dashboard folder. So it's loading, dashboard, desktop, and then dashboard. I'm going to open up this folder. There we go. There we go, it's opened up right now. I don't know why I'm maximizing it every time. Alright, there we go. Now we are going to create a JavaScript file. So it's simply just type in any name you want and then just add the extension as .js. This is a JavaScript file. Now I'm going to just type in a simple code. So now I'm going to type in console. Okay, it's lagging a bit. I don't know why. There we go. So you type in console.log hello world. Now there we go. It's done. So now I'm going to click on run. And I forgot to save it. So you have to save it after writing a code. You have to Control and S. I'm using MacBook, so I'm going to type in. I'm going to click Command and S. I'm going to run it, and it says hello world. So now this is a very simple JavaScript code. So now we are going to set up the Express server, and that will be it for this video. So now we are going to set up the Express server. So it's very simple. So with Node.js, there comes a package manager known as npm, It's a package manager that allows you to install stuff from the websites, like the code written by the other people. So, for example, so opens up the website npm.js.org. It's npm.js.com. Sorry. So search packages, you can type in Express. That's what you're going to use to set up our website. So this is the Express web page. Not the web page actually, it's the npm.js page. So here there's a very simple code to start a web server. The web server is like this website that is hosted on your computer. So let's start. So to install this, we need to type in this command. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to open up Visual Studio Code and paste this in npm I express. Actually, I'm going to terminate this. No, never mind. I made a mistake here, kind of actually. So I'm actually going to copy this. And I'm going to clear this file up, and I'm going to type in npm init. First you need to type this and then this. Actually did this in the reverse. So npm init, and now just spam enter, and it already has in package.json file, so it ignored it. So overwrite. I'm going to delete this file now. I'm going to do npm init, and you can just also do npm init and then add a -y. It's going to just skip this process already. Now I'm going to open the package.json. There we go. And there's all of this. I'm going to remove this up, and I'm just going to add the folder that we're going to use. There we go. I'm going to paste this up, add a comma, and now that's good. So now I'm going to add a script here. So I'm going to remove this test script here, and I'm going to type in start. That's going to be called the node index.js. Control S. Now I'm going to go to index.js, and now I'm going to require the express module. So it's going to be const express equals require express. Now this is going to require this express module. Now we can access all its functions. So now const app express. So express itself is a function. So now we can use this app function to create a web server. So app.listen 3001 2001 is the port that the app's going to listen at. Now I'm going to log in console.log server server has started at port, and then I'm going to add %d, and then the port is 3001. So that's the port that the app will listen at. I'm going to shorten this out a bit. Okay, so that's the port the app's going to listen at. The port is where the web server will be running. I'm going to add a file called config.json, and now it's going to contain the port. That's going to be equal to 3001. So now you can just simply edit this number, and then you can change the port, and you don't need to go and do it manually. So const something equals to require /config.json, and now we're going to import the token from it. I don't know why I'm typing so magically. So token, sorry, not token. Import the going to import the port from it. So now I'm going to just say port in both of these places. So port, and that's going to be equal to port. There we go. So now we have set up the server. So now we're going to add a route. That's going to be very simple. So I'm going to just add a very basic HTML file. So it's not going to be much of a complex thing. I'm just going to add exclamation mark and press tab, and it's going to set up a simple web document. It's going to say welcome. I'm going to add an h1 code, h1 hello world. There we go. So now it's a simple web page. Control S and save it. Now I'm going to type in your app.get slash, and now we write this code. So it's just making a route. That's the home route. So when you click on npmjs.com in this page, which is /package/express, the slash route is going to be so the slash route is going to be this, like the main web page without any route in it. So like the routes are like /package and then /search, all of these. So aggregate slash request and response. Request is the request we're receiving, and the response is what we're sending to the web server. So I'm going to res.send file. Send file is a function that's going to send a file to the web page. So like the user sends a GET request to this route, and we send back a file that's going to be index.html. And the root, we have to provide a root with the root directory. So that's going to be process.cwd. That's going to be the root directory of this project. So like that's going to be in Windows it's going to be c.user/something, and then /desktop/ and then the folder name. So it's going to automatically provide the folder. So now this should be it for the code for the web server. Once we save it, Control S, and I'm going to type in node, actually not node, it's going to npm run start. Start is the script that we provided in the package.json file. We'll start, and now it's going to execute this this string here. So npm run start, enter, and there we go. Server has started at port 3001. So now we're going to open up our web browser. We're going to go to localhost and then the port. So the port that we added here in the web page was 3001. We're going to add this, Control C, and paste it here, enter, and there we go, hello world. So you can see hello world down here, which means our website is successfully set up. Now in the next video I'm going to show you how to add some CSS and style this website up using a library, a CSS library known as getbootstrap. So getbootstrap.com, here we go, and you can see this build fast responsive sites. So now I'm going to use this and make a very simple good looking web page. So that should be all for this video. Hope you liked it and hope it worked for you. If it didn't work, comment down below and tell what the issue is. We'll try to solve it. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.